Good evening, Brian. I'm tired, and it's Thursday. So this vlog is again going to be one of the more and more common lately. Um, Quick, rushed, not super edited vlogs because it's really late and I'm just now sitting down to vlog. So I am sorry about that. However, because it is Thursday, it's time for a Thursday top 5. And I decided this week that I wanted to talk about the top 5 things that I enjoyed most about me and Lulu's honeymoon last week. As you obviously know, we were on our honeymoon in Asheville, and that's one of the first things I want to talk about is just how cool of a city Asheville is. It's really small, but it's nestled in the mountains. It's a gorgeous area to be in. The scenery and the geography around the area is really pretty. And Asheville as a town is just really, really cool. The culture there is really, really neat. They emphasize arts and local things rather than having things be chain, stores and restaurants and such. They're very artsy. They're very hippie, for lack of a better word, but it's just a really neat environment and a really neat atmosphere, and it's just a really cool city, and so I really enjoyed that aspect of it. The next thing that I really liked was the Biltmore House. We went to see the Biltmore House, and we spent a whole day there, actually. I don't think you've ever been to the Biltmore House, or I don't know if you have, Brian, but it's really cool, and you should check it out. It's sort of like a museum of what this family's house was when they built it, and it's just really neat. It's sort of preserved in history from 100 years ago, and it's humongous and really, really fun to see. And I've been before, but it's been a long, long time, and a lot has, they've added new aspects of the exhibits and stuff, so it's definitely worth going to, and that was really cool too. The third thing I want to talk about is the bed and breakfast we stayed at. It was a really, really cute bed and breakfast. It was a really old house that has become an inn, and the couple that owns it were just wonderful and really hospitable and really friendly. The house was beautiful. It was super nice. The room we were in and the bed and everything. It was a very big, comfy bed. Which was also very nice, and the everything about it was just charming and fun and great, and it was so much more better of an experience than staying in a hotel would have been, and I'm really glad that that's how it worked out. And one of the coolest things about it was that every morning the couple that runs it served all the guests a 3-course breakfast, and they were actually willing to make vegan stuff for us for all 3 courses all the time we were there. Which segues into my fourth point that I want to talk about, which is the food. The food in Asheville was magnificent. Asheville is a super vegan, vegetarian friendly place. They have lots of vegetarian restaurants. They have a couple vegan restaurants, and even the restaurants that are not strictly vegetarian or vegan, almost every restaurant has a good few options because it's such a common thing in that area. So not only did we have a delicious 3-course vegan breakfast prepared every morning for us, but literally every meal that we had in a restaurant was fantastic and wonderful, and I ate so much good food that week. And the last and coolest part of the honeymoon was that I got to spend a whole week just hanging out with Lulu. It's so neat to be able to just spend time together and not have to worry about work or doing other things, and just get to enjoy company or enjoy time with each other. Being able to wake up and plan and do our whole day together, and everything we do that day, we get to spend that time together, and it was just a really, really, really nice way to sort of just get to hang out with each other and enjoy each other's company and really take a moment, after all of the craziness of planning a wedding and having a wedding, to really just relax and get to spend time with my favorite person in the world. So that was pretty cool. So I think that wraps it up for the top 5, Brian, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing your video tomorrow. Have a good night.